Okay, at least we're drawing 2 cards here. You know, we could still have a chance to find an Avengers Disassembled, which would be like the only thing that could... Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God. I love you. You are the best in the world. Does this trigger whenever? It does. Oh my lord. I've never been this lucky in my life. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I'll be having the most wonderful freaking day. I know I'm not, because while you're watching this, I'm going to the hotel in Amsterdam, packing my stuff to leave tomorrow morning, or I already left. I will miss you, MagicCon. I wasn't even there yet, but I know it already, because I've been to a lot of MagicCons, and every single time I can tell you one thing. You're sad that you're not there anymore. No matter how many times you go, you will be sad every single time. That's just the way it is. Things are never gonna be the same. But enough with the yammering. Let's get to the Fin Fang Foom hammering. We're playing Fin Fang Foom finally, okay? People have been asking, I deliver. I want to make it mono red, but it's just not good enough in mono red, so here we are. Fin Fang Foom Land Destruction. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets an artifact or land, you copy that spell. Then you may choose new targets for the copy. You put 2 counters, 1/1 counters on Fin Fang Foom. That is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Because now you play stuff like Avengers Disassembled and just destroy 2 of their lands. Yeah, they get new basics, but if they don't have enough basics, they're screwed. And then you deal 6 damage to the whole board. Fin Fang Foom will be a 7, so 5/7 at that point. So that means that dealing the 6 damage to the board doesn't affect you even. That is just crazy talk. If you play, where is it, Price of Freedom, destroying a land or artifact. This also sees artifacts, by the way. You destroy 2 lands and draw 2 cards. Pretty good. It's crazy good. It's just crazy freaking good. The rest of the deck is 1 Thor, 2 Thors. Crazy good in this deck as well as a finisher. Because sometimes it gets a little grindy. You don't always find your land destruction in Fin Fang Foom. Or maybe only 1 or 2. What are you going to do then? Well, you need a backup plan. And the deck is a live-in backup plan. So you have Thor, God of Thunder, returning maybe your land destruction spells. Remember, even if Thor gets removed, you still get to keep the spell that you return to your hand. So that is very freaking nice. And whenever you cast a non-creature spell, which is most of our spells, you even deal your opponent as much damage as the mana value of that spell. So that is just meowsing. So these 2 together are our finishers with the spells, of course. And the rest, I decided to play the freaking lessons package because it's just so powerful that it is the perfect freaking shell for this deck. Because freaking Price of Freedom is a freaking lesson, man. Are you freaking seeing this? So yeah, that means that it works out with the Gran-Gran. Very nice. You draw this card. Now we have the Tablet of Discovery, which makes our spells like giving 1 more red mana. Gran-Gran will make our spells less expensive, so now we can do more stuff. Maybe double Avengers Disassemble in 1 turn. Who knows? Who knows? There's so many things we can do. Accumulate Wisdom to refill your hand is just crazy. Even if you do pay 2 for it. Brides, 3 spells for 2 mana is crazy, or like 3 cards. Quench, super good in the early game, of course. Combustion Technique is also just so insanely good against big creatures once all of your spells, all of your lessons are in the graveyard. We do have a lot of lessons. Look, all of this is lessons. All of this is lessons. And then, just to top it off, the Improvisation Capstone. Strixhaven having the biggest lesson of them all. It's just so much fun. You exile cards from top of your library until you exile cards with a total mana value of 4 or greater. It's just crazy good. Tablet of Discovery, by the way, doesn't exile stuff, it mills stuff, and you may play it this turn. So that is also very nice. In Great Hall of the Biblioplex, secret MVP of the deck. It won us so many games, it's crazy. Just getting in there for that last bit of damage is just very cool with this. So yeah, I enjoyed it very much. We're playing 21 lands, still for some reason are flooding. So if you see me get a little salty today, don't forget to bring your soup, because I will salt that soup very, very good. Just, you know, don't eat it all at once. Hey, I will be back with the outros at the next video. Tomorrow, most likely, there won't be a video, because sadly, the meta doesn't allow cool new builds too much. So sometimes when I sit here, I record 4 to 5 decks that I just can't use, because they just aren't good enough for the meta right now. We have such a vast card pool that is very cool, but you know, that also means that the powerful decks are just too powerful, because there's so many powerful cards. You just choose the best version of what you need. And there's always a best version of what you need. So yeah, the dog is getting mad at me because he wants food. He's like slapping stuff in my room to letting me know that he wants food. I will be there in a sec, honey poop. Just a sec. Alright, this is, my friends, Fin Fang Foom, the tastiest pizza of them all. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you all in those... I was about to say tomorrow, which is absolutely wrong. I just stop it here. Bye. Well, guys, he's up, yo. After I flooded like crazy yesterday, I thought, you know what? Let's punish everyone who doesn't by playing freaking Land Destruction Lessons. I think that's the most evilest deck you can play, is Land Destruction Lessons. By the way, we have 21 lands and we drew 3 of them. So what was the other hand? No lands, I guess? Something like that? Oh, okay, they're life gain. That's bad for them, kinda. Kinda. So... Avengers Disassembled is just very, very good here. Okay, the Essence Channeler, alright. Let's just get rid of it. You know what? Let's get rid of the dude that gives life. I think that's worth it. Otherwise, they will even, like, get the trigger here, so yeah. I don't want that to happen. Alright. We'll see what we do here, but we just drew our Fin Fang Foom, so that is very, very nice. I do like that. And I do hope that we can get it down before we play the land destruction spell. Pinging themselves. What am I discarding here? Accumulate Wisdom. Thor? Actually discarding Thor, aren't I? I think I'm discarding Thor here. How much life are they getting? 2, right? Yes. I'm discarding Thor. Because the Accumulate Wisdom is just way too important here. Gran-Gran, but also the Combustion Technique. It makes me believe that maybe I should... Okay, yeah, 100% Combustion Technique here. So they do draw a card, but that's kind of it. Alright. So we do play Gran-Gran. And we play the Combustion Technique. And now our Accumulate Wisdom is amazing here. Alrighty. And if we get Fin Fang Foom down, that is even freaking better here. Alright. Case of the Uneaten Feast into another Amalia. Oh, please, give him 2 lands here. Please, ah, come on. It's not 2 lands. It is not 2 lands. We do have the Avengers Disassembled here. To accumulate Wisdom as well. So we are attacking in. Let us see what we draw here. It's a land. I do need the land. Let us see if they block. They do block. Beautiful. Beauty frickin' fool. Alright, so... I haven't played a land yet. Haven't played a frickin' land yet. So I'm getting rid of this one because they can ping themselves with it. And now if they want to keep their stuff, they want to land, they have to shuffle away their dude. Pretty good. Alright, Gran-Gran will be back next turn. Halia is here now. They will be drawing a card, but that is kind of it. They have another dude? They might have another dude. They have another life. Still not enough to activate the thing. Alright, here's Fin Fang Foom. Price of freedom, their lands away. And they scoop! Boom, baby! Boom! I want to build the most evil deck and I think I succeeded. Get out of here! We're up against Arena. Oh no, they're literally Arena themselves. Okay. Opponent goes first. I do like it, but our hand is pretty good. It's pretty proactive, or anti-active even. I mean, that changes everything. I have to play Gran-Gran turn 1 if I can. Even if they remove it, it means that they, like, lost removal, you know? I think they're Jeskai Lessons. Here's the removal for Gran-Gran. But that is fine, you know? It's a Burst Lightning they're not using on my face. Okay, let's just hope that we do draw land. It's like the only thing we really need here is a land. Well, there it is. There's the land. That's great. Great, I'm telling ya. Okay, so now they will be playing the tablet, I guess. They're not. Another land. That is even greater. Alright. How they play a land into tablet. Pretty certain. Let them pay for it. Let them freaking pay for it. Okay, so against control, of course, you know. It's a little bit rougher. But if we find our land destruction, I think we're very well equipped against control. Okay, here's Fin Fang Foom number 1. Let's just hope that we draw something useful here. Because right now we're just like super, like, dead to control. Not even joshing here. Are you here? Oh, we have like 4 tablets. Oh, only 3. We only have 3 tablets. Of course we don't find. Thor. Okay. That is annoying, but hey. We do have our own Thor. Just get rid of Thor. Alrighty. So what are we doing here? I hope we do find the land destruction. Otherwise, we're just very sad. Very sad. Oh, okay. I mean, that's good. But we do have another one where this came from, so hey-ho. If only we had some... They have it! Oh, that is super good. Alright, let's see what we find with this. Another land, alright. Here's Fin Fang Foom again. What do we have in here? Nothing. Literally nothing. We have so many things that would help us right now. Alright, what did you find? The Stallion. And the Burst Lightning. We cannot kick it though. Oh, but they want to be able to attack with this, alright? Yeah, you do that. That is super fine with me. No blocks. And another land. There it is. Freaking finally, man. So we're going in with Thor here. Wait, no, we're not yet. First, we're doing this. Getting rid of their basic. What do you have? Spell Pierce? Rid of the Spirebluff Canal. Alright. Resolve. Okay. Do you even have basics left? And here's Thor. Let us see what they have now. Look at the Avengers Disassembled again. And then we do attack in for 5. Gee, okay. What will they find? I hope it's nothing good. Well, it is pretty okay. Will they shoot my face? All comes down to what they have here, you know? I hope they don't shoot Thor. Thor would be bad. They have a lot of basics. That is surprising. They're shooting Thor, so that means that they still have more where the Thor came from. Oh, okay. I mean, that is literally exactly what they needed here. Maybe they have the Avengers Disassemble, and then they can, like, get rid of everything. Maybe they don't have anything. What is this? Ashling's Command. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I could use it. Could freaking use it. Alright. And maybe I find something useful, you know? Should not be having lands anymore. That is like a fact. Should not be having lands anymore. Like 34% chance, you know? What do you still have here? What do you still have? It's another land, brother. Okay. What you gonna do about that? Oh no, not this one, this one. What you freaking gonna do about that? Nothing, I guess. Freaking nothing, I guess. I'm an idiot. Forgot to use my Great Hall of the Biblioplex before. Well, I can still do it afterwards and just have it as a backup. I think that's also fine. What do they have? Do they even have lands left? They do still have lands? Wow. Control deck with the most lands ever. What you got here, Bubbler? That we really drew another land was very painful. Very, very painful. Okay. They just want to draw. I wonder what they are. I really wonder what they are. I think if they cannot defeat me this turn, they will lose to my lands. If they can't defeat me this turn, then I mean all the power to them. I don't like that you're doing that. Alright. Paradigm, please have nothing of use. Please don't have anything here. Ashling's command is whack, but hey. What am I supposed to do? They will be drawing 2 cards, making themselves 2 more treasures. But once more, it feels like they have to tap out hardcore here to do a lot of stuff, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They have 14 mana. Okay. You think they have another traumatic critique? Alright, here's the Stallion. They have enough to defeat us here. Alright. Here's one land. I don't know what they have, you know? I do not know what they have. I only know that we do have the Combustion Technique here. Hopefully we win like this. That is my only hope and dreams that I hope I can achieve. If they have a spell that costs 5 or more, there's nothing we can do here. We were screwed by lands, like it's just a fact. Just a sad little fact. They have Jeska Revelation in hand. What do they have? Okay. Survey 2, then draw. You find anything? Did you find anything? Alright. Doing this. Hopefully it's enough. Please let it be enough. Please. Bro, these 2 last games are testing my patience, man. How am I getting all of these lands all the time, man? Brother, what a game. Always use your nuggins, man. Always use your noggin. Get out of here. We're up against Caracal. Caraca. I don't know if that is a thing. Grimace! Yes! I do like the hand. It's a good hand. Alright, we cannot do anything on turn 1 anyway, so let's play this one here. Doesn't really matter. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. So if you want to consistently start with 3 lands in your hand, all you've got to do is to play 21 lands. And then for whatever reason, you will get him. Alright, are you a superior Spider-Man deck? I think you are. Okay, so we did find another freaking land here. Maybe I'm discarding it, who knows. Oblivious, I told you they are. Okay. Getting rid of this here. The quenchiest quench of them all is pretty good. I like that. Alright. What is this? Brachogenesis. Why? Let us pass the turn here. See what we do. Alright. I think I want to get rid of the Firebending Lesson and try to find one more land here. Another Bookworm. We cannot let that happen. Cannot let that happen. That is too good. Too freaking good. Alright. I might have to use the Iroh's demonstration here. I cannot play Gran-Gran. I'm going to risk it. Try to find a land. There's the land. Is there anything that brings back enchantments from the graveyard? I'm so confused. I mean, we will have Gran-Gran here now, which is pretty good. Discard a land. Alright. So I will use the Iroh's demonstration here. Let's counter this. Because right now they don't really have anything here. Okay. So my hope right now is that we do draw another land. And then we can play Fin Fang Foom. Fin Fang Foom. One day I will learn the name. Formidable Speaker. Alright. Getting rid of another confounding riddle. Prankster coming in. So they can get the ferry back. There's the land. Sadly, it's not the land that I wanted. Here's Fin Fang Foom, though. Here's the land. Okay, I'm not attacking in. They need an answer to Fin Fang Foom or they will be Fin Fam sad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Good game, I guess. Another Northwind Avatar. And then... okay. I don't know what their plan is. They're getting themselves the, oh, okay. Hey, at least we lost against a cool deck, you know? At least we lost against a cool deck. Problem is, I used my counter spell when I shouldn't have. But the thing is, they would have had the 2 mana for it. They would have had the 2 mana for it anyways. But at least, like yesterday, we lost to a cool deck. Get out of here. We're against Keither. Grimmers! Yes! I love this hand. Alright. Bringing in the mountain. Let's just hope that we can get some more land here. We have a 34% chance. That is all that I need, usually. Alright. Accumulate Wisdom might be used here. Might be used. Getting the land. Perfect. It's exactly what I was looking for. Another land. Beautiful. Alright. I think there's spell elementals. They will have like something like flow state and stuff like that, you know. Traumatic critique. Bruh, this is incredible. Sorcerer's schemes. Okay. I hope that they will just tap out for 1 turn, you know. That is all I'm hoping for. Okay. It looks like they don't have anything here. Let's bring in Fin Fang Foom now. Maybe it survives for 1 turn. That would already be very good. Ashling, alright. They ain't gonna like it. They ain't gonna like it. Avengers Disassembled. Alright. I mean, we're doing both of those things. Getting rid of this. Okay. And then we're also getting rid of the other one. Alright. So. They don't tap their mana now. They're losing it. Ashling is gonzo. Alrighty. And we're attacking for 5. Okay. So for whatever reason, we're still on 7 lands in the first 12 cards. with our 21 land deck. Are we running 21? Yes. Redonkulous. Absolutely redonkulous. Molten Core Maestro. We don't like you, Maestro. We don't. Alright, give me something good here. Firebending Lesson. That's terrible. Still getting in it for a 7. Alrighty. So we do have another Fin Fang Foom. Wait. Ooh. Oh, they just scoop. Okay. I just realized that if I target my own lands with the Firebending Lesson, that's also pretty nice. But hey, if they just scoop, that's fine with me. Get out of here. We're against iKarma, which is the new Karma line by Apple. Opponent goes first. I do not like, but our hand is pretty nice. Let's try to keep it. Alright, Elusive Otter. That is super bad. Here's Gran-Gran. Usually they don't play like too many basic lands. Storm Chasers into, I guess... return it to hand, right? Wild Ride, alrighty. I mean, one Avengers Disassembled and we're kind of alright here. I mean, we're taking 8 on turn 1. Like, what am I supposed to do? No Avengers Disassembled found. Alright. We have the Quench, though. Could still find it next turn. Oh, they have another one, alright. Not a Wild Ride? Get out of here, dude. Get out of here, dude. Just straight up another one. Alright, alright. So please give me Avengers Disassemble. Would be the fairest thing ever. Come on, baby girl. You know you have it. Oh, they can just throw it. What a god hand. What is any person in the universe supposed to do against this? Oh, you didn't have your turn 1 removal? I guess you're dead then. All of this was in their hand. This was their hand. That is the problem if you have like 25 sets legal at the same time. There is only broken cards left. Look, they had this twice. They had this twice. They had this, the other. Brother, that was absolute Christmas Wonderland. Get out of here. Imagine. That is like the game that we will be playing until February. Opponent goes, now we have it in our hand straight away. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright. Redonkulous. So we won't be needing it, I guess. I need to keep it though. It's kind of our win con. Then a Wario, alright. Iroh's demonstration is pretty nice if they play more small stuff. Even if they have the Badger Mole here. It's already good. Oh my god, this will be brutal. Iroh, can you demonstrate it real quick? Oh yeah. This is how you do it. Boom, boom, boom! Okay. And next turn we do have the Avengers Disassemble if we want to. I might be going with the tablet. We will see. Let's go with the tablet. Even if we lose whatever comes here, it's fine. No, not Fin Fang Foom! That is so not fine! Oh my gosh. Alright, the Spider Manifestation. So we're on 6 here. So I'm doing this. Getting rid of their Hushwood Verge. That way they will only have like a green and a white source. And then we do still have the Accumulate Wisdom to draw something good. Alright. So our opponent's not finding lands. But they had a good starting end for it, like, you know, a land situation. So, get the Llanowar Elf. I think I want the Abandoned Attachment here, right? Yes, I do. Alright. Getting rid of the Quench. Now we have 2 freaking Accumulate Wisdom ready to rock and roll. So, yeah. I don't know how they want to get out of this. Serac. Alright. So, what do we get? Maybe another Fin Fang Foom would be super good. Come on. Don't have a lot of Fin Fang Fooms. There it is. There it freaking is. Alrighty, alrighty. Avengers Disassemble. So we're getting rid of the forest. Alright. And we're getting rid of the forest. Until there's no more forests left. And then we do it again. Oh, it's going to be so tasty. I tell you, my friends, it's going to be so tasty. How many lands do you think they have left? I mean, it doesn't really matter, you know? Because they will have a hard time finding them now. Ooh, Leatherhead. You know the problem with Leatherhead? How much do we have here? Not enough. Let's get rid of Leatherhead, right? Yeah. Alright. Getting rid of this land right here. Bro, this is so busted, man. This land right here. So now they will have to get themselves, like, white sources, if they even have them, you know? There's a chance they don't even have white sources. Oh, they do. Okay. Alright. And Fin Fang Foom is now a 7. That is pretty good. So, all the hexproof in the world doesn't protect you from Avengers Disassembled. Alrighty. Great Hall of the Biblioplex. Sadly, I didn't play it before because I rarely take care of this kind of stuff. Yeah, let's just quench this. Let's crush their spirits wholeheartedly. Boom! Spirit crushed! Soul crumbled! Dessert ordered! Can I get some more ice cream over here? Because we got a lot of scoops! We're up against Loru Roraito. I think that is how you have to read it. Oh my lord, Grimace! Yes! What is this hand from hell, man? What is this hand from hell? Alright. We're up against a mono-red deck. That would be like my favorite thing here. Because that means that if we go to Fin Fang Foom... Okay, we are. We actually are. We actually are. Alright. Are you here, though? Now you also have to do the rest of the game. You know that, right? Also have to play the rest of the game. Some people just don't want to play Magic. They just show up, play one creature, leave. It's just a common occurrence nowadays. Ah, sadness on the stack. Oh, they're finally here. Springleaf Drum, what the heck? Lenuaria, alright. There's another land. That is terrible. What kind of good stuff? Okay, so they have 4 mana here. Do they have Quicksilver? You need to stop doing that, my friend. Not a Lenuario. Come on, give me something good here. It's not... We are running 21 lands. How is this our... Every game. 21 lands. 5 in the first 9. Regularly. Brother. You can go back to every game of the last 2 videos and you will see exactly this happening. It's time to tap the shine. Alright. Here comes Keen-Eyed Curator. Okay. Here's Fin Fang Foom now. Please don't draw the perfect card off the top. Oh my god! For real? For real? Oh my god, this is incredible. This is absolutely astonishingly incredible, man. And I draw another land. Okay. Well, there's still a chance that we draw something good here, you know? So let's get rid of you. Brother. How are we flooding with 21 lands every game? Like, not even one game where we didn't flood. Okay, at least we're drawing 2 cards here. You know, we could still have a chance to find an Avengers Disassemble, which would be like the only thing that could... Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God. I love you. You are the best in the world. Does this trigger whenever? It does. Oh my lord. I've never been this lucky in my life. How many things is in here? A spell and lands. So the Keen-Eyed Curator can't survive if they do it right. But that is it. Oh my lord. Like... It's like my mama always said. Just keep on complaining and you will find what you need. Alright. This is why we flooded. To have this moment right here. How much does it get? +4, +4. I mean, it is fine with me. You're still losing everything, you know? Still freaking losing everything. Losing their Euroboroid. Losing all their other creatures. I'm getting into for 7 now. And then for so much more damage next turn. What did you find? A Lenawario? Alright. Okay. There's a chance that I need to relax here for a second. There's Gran-Gran. Let me see. I don't need to play Gran-Gran right away. We'll draw 2 cards here. I mean, whatever they want to exile from the graveyard, it's fine. We're at a point where we just flood every single game. So yeah, what does it even really matter? I'm still drawing 2 cards. Okay, and then I'm tapping you. They're not even exiling stuff from their own graveyard anymore. Why would they? At a certain point, they will just have no more lands left, right? Am I doing it again? I'm bringing in Gran-Gran here. Discarding Iroh's Demonstration here. Not a Gran-Gran. Get rid of this. We just chill here, you know? We just freaking chill here. I mean, this already happened. It doesn't really matter. How many lands have we destroyed this game? This is madness. Absolute freaking madness. Another land, okay. And another land. No, it's Tablet of Discovery, okay. I'm not attacking in this turn. I'm not. I don't really care about that. Badger Mole, alright. Good thing I didn't attack in. They will also not be attacking in. Like, what's even going on here? What? You're tapping down stuff? Oh my god. You really think that that is the way to go? I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, tablet first. We're still not out of the woods yet. We're still not out of the woods yet. Come on, don't mill me a freaking land here. Iroh's Demonstration. This is a land. This is a land. Oh, your own fault for playing the Badger Mole, bruh. Your own freaking fault for playing the Badger Mole, bruh. Okay. I mean, at least they're a good sport about it, you know? At least they're a good freaking sport about it. We have exact lethal in the air. Lethal in the air. Okay. And we also have another Avengers Disassembled. So yeah. Crazy game. We flood like a freaking mad lad. A freaking mad lad. And then we still win. We still win. Because we draw the one card that wins us the game. Me and my complaining. I'm just so good at it. I will just complain good games into existence. See you on Tuesday.